All right, this is Unit 1, Lesson 1. What are scaled copies? Our learning goal for today is let's explore scaled copies. So if you'd like to do the interactive digital version of this, here's the website. You can also get to it from the Open Up button on the home page. So here's a portrait of a student, and the first thing I ask us is, how is one the same as or different from the original portrait of the student? Well, if I look at these, they are the same in that they are all pictures of the same boy. And if this was in color, they have the same color hair, the same color shirt. I believe it's a blue shirt. Yeah, a blue shirt. They both have brown hair. They have the same smile. That's how they're the same. How are they different? Well, this one looks tall and skinny. This one kind of looks short and fat. This one just looks smaller. This one looks bigger, and this one is slanted. So that's how they are alike and different. All right, some of the portraits A through E are scaled copies of the original. Which ones do you think are scaled copies? Explain your reasoning. So I would say that C is a scaled copy because it is exactly like that picture. It's just a smaller picture, but he looks the same. He doesn't look short and fat. He doesn't look tall and skinny, and he doesn't look knocked over. All right, I would also say that D is a scaled copy because that is the same. It looks like the same picture. It's just bigger. All right, the next activity is the letter F. So you are given 7 different drawings of the letter F, and here's our original right here. We are asked to identify all the drawings that are scale copies of the original F and explain how you know. So looking at this, it's kind of like what we did with the other. So if we look at this, drawing 1, well, that looks like a scaled copy. Okay, how about drawing 2? Does that look like a scaled copy to you? Could be. So I'm going to put a check mark here and a check mark here because I think those are. This one doesn't look like that one. This looks like it's way too long. Okay, this one doesn't look like it because we've got a slant here. Drawing 5. This looks like a pretty big space here, so I'm going to say no, that probably isn't. But we can go back and think about it when we answer question 2. This one, these two lines are equal to each other, and they're not equal to each other there. This one looks like it could be. So, and we kind of put a question mark here. Maybe that one is. All right? So we're basically going by looks and a slanted line and the distance here. So that's how we determined it. Now it says examine all the scaled copies more closely, specifically the lengths of each part of the letter F. How do they compare to the original and what do you notice? All right, so let's look at this. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 4 units long. And this is 1 unit long, and this is 1, 2 units long, and this line is in the middle. All right, so this one is 1, 2, 3. This one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This one's in the middle, and this one's 1.5. Do we have a relationship here? Well, if we look at this and we go to this, how do we get from 1 to 1.5? We multiply it by 1.5. What if we take 4 and multiply it by 1.5? Well, 4 times 1 is 4, and half of 4 is 2, so 4 plus 2 is 6. So that would be it. 2 times 1.5 is 3. So this looks like we multiplied it by 1.5. We multiplied it by 1.5. All right, this one, number 2, we said could be, so let's count that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This side is 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. This side is 4. This side is 2. This is in the middle, just like it's in the middle there. So how did I go from 1 to 2? I multiplied it by 2. Well, what's 4 times 2 is 8. 2 times 2 is 4. So that looks like we took the original and we multiplied it by 2. All right, let's look at this. This one we kind of had a question about. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 1, 2, 3. And this is 1, 2. All right, so 1 goes to 2 would be multiplying by 2, but 4 times 2 is 8, not 6. So this one is not a scaled copy. All right, let's look at this one. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So this side is 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 1, 2, 3. So it looks like 1 times 3 gave us this. What's 4 times 3? 12. So that gave us that. And 2 times 3 is 6. So this one is the original times 3. All right, then we are asked on the grid to draw a different scaled copy of the original letter F. So we've done a scaled copy that is 1.5 times bigger, 2 times bigger, and 3 times bigger. So how about you try to draw one that's at a different scale? I'm going to draw one that is at half times bigger. So I'm going to multiply it by 1/2. So if this line is 1, 2, 3, 4, half of 4 is 2. So I'm going to draw 2 there. We know that this is going to be in the middle. Half of 1 is half. So I'm going to draw half here. Half of 2 is 1. So there's my scaled copy of 1/2. All right, the next activity is a card match. And you will do that on Desmos. The link should be on the page. And you're going to match up the cards and it will tell you whether you got it right or not. All right, then you're going to select one pair of the polygons and examine it further. Draw both polygons on the grid and explain or show how you know one is a scaled copy of the other. So I have these, and I said that J went with H. So I'm going to look at this and say 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 units here. 1, 2, 3 units here. 3 units here. 3 here. 5 here. 3 here. 5 here. All right. So let's look over here at H and see what we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's 6. So this was 3, and now it's 6. So that looks like I multiplied this by 2 to get to the 6. Well, let's see if that holds true here. So if I have 7 here, I need to have 14 going across here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I do. Okay, here I should have 6. 1. Should I have 6? Yep, 6 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I do. Here I should have 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Looks like it's going to be the scaled copy. It looks like I did it right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 here. 5 times 2 is 10. And this should be 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is. And then this should be 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I can prove that they are scaled copies because this one, to get from here to here, I multiply it by 2. So it is 2 times bigger. All right, so we have answered that question. If you'd like to do it, are you ready for more? Is it possible to draw a polygon that is a scaled copy of both polygon A and B? Either draw such a polygon or explain how that is impossible. So I'll let you do that if you choose to. All right, in the summary, we went over that at the beginning of class. So now we have a scaled copy. So what do you think a scaled copy is? Well, does it look similar? Okay. How about the side lengths? So all the side lengths get multiplied by the same number. Okay, and they look similar. They're the same shape is what I'm referring to here. Okay, so they're the same shape and all the side lengths got multiplied by the same number. All right, I hope that helps. Now you can do the practice problems.